The night before my son's wedding, his fiancée leaned close and whispered words that tore me apart. After tomorrow, you're erased from our lives. Her venom cut deeper than any blade. I didn't attend the ceremony the next day. My heart was shattered, and I stayed home. By noon, though, the wedding had collapsed in chaos, and the truth that emerged left everyone stunned. For 24 years, I had raised Noah on my own after his father abandoned us. I worked endless shifts at a call center, sacrificed my sleep, and stretched every penny just to protect him from the emptiness his father left behind. His wedding was supposed to be my triumph, a sign that I had raised a good, determined man despite the odds stacked against us. I had spent weeks putting together a photo collage. His first soccer goal, his awkward braces years, the day he graduated as an engineer. It was meant as a gift for his bride, Sophia, a celebration of his journey. At the rehearsal dinner, I handed it to her with pride swelling in my chest. She didn't even glance at it. Dressed in a crimson gown, Sophia leaned toward me, her eyes sharp and cold. Tomorrow, Diane, you're done. Noah belongs to me now. You're nothing but the past. Don't come to the wedding. You'll only embarrass yourself. Her cruelty was like a hammer against my chest. I'd poured my entire soul into raising Noah, and she brushed me aside like I was disposable. Go home, Diane, she added with a sneer. This is our day, not yours. Don't ruin it. I stumbled home, clutching the collage, her words echoing in my mind. Every sacrifice I'd made suddenly felt mocked. The anger burned under the heartbreak. If I'm not wanted, I muttered to myself, I won't go. So I stayed home. I left the lavender dress Noah once said made my eyes shine, hanging in the closet. I thought he'd marry Sophia, and I'd simply fade into the background. But by midday, my phone rang with shocking news. The wedding was off. And the reason was explosive. Noah had been my entire world since he was 5 years old, clutching a toy rocket and asking why his father wasn't coming back. I became his everything, his provider, his tutor, his cheerleader. I pushed through exhaustion and double shifts just to see him smile at a science fair win or hand me a handmade card. He grew into a brilliant engineer, passionate about sustainable technology, always saying, I want to make you proud, Mom. When he introduced Sophia 2 years ago, I tried to welcome her like family. She was charming in public, a rising star in tech sales, but when it was just us, the warmth disappeared. She would cut me off when I shared stories from Noah's childhood, dismiss my input, and roll her eyes at my attempts to connect. On his birthday, I baked his favorite blueberry tart. Sophia smirked, claiming Noah was cutting carbs, and pushed it aside. Noah brushed it off, but I caught the unease in his eyes. I stayed silent, hoping time and love would smooth out her edges. But once they got engaged, she tightened her grip. She managed everything, venue, music, even writing Noah's vows, while freezing me out completely. When I offered to help, she'd smile thinly and say, Just wear something nice, Diane. We've got it covered. I swallowed the pain, all for Noah's happiness. Still, warning signs kept stacking up. Her obsession with his startup's potential, her dismissal of his nonprofit ideas, the way she paraded him like a prize. The morning of the wedding, I ignored Noah's texts. Mom, are you okay? Sophia says you're not feeling well. Where are you? At 10 a.m., my cousin Lisa banged on my door. Diane, the wedding's starting soon. What's going on? Through sobs, I told her what Sophia had said. Lisa's eyes widened. She said, What? Diane, you're his mother. But I shook my head. She doesn't want me there. I won't play her game. By noon, Lisa called again, her voice trembling. It's over, Diane. The wedding's off. Sophia's been exposed. My heart pounded as she explained. Just before the vows, Noah's best friend Caleb showed him text messages. Sophia had been flirting with her CEO and even planning a secret getaway with him the week before. Noah confronted her in the bridal suite. Is this true? He demanded. She stammered excuses, but the evidence was undeniable. Then her own sister, tipsy with champagne, let the real truth slip. Sophia's family, drowning in failed crypto ventures, saw Noah's startup as their ticket out. The ironclad contract she pushed him to sign wasn't a prenup. It was a scheme to funnel his company's profits to her family. Noah stood before the guests, his voice steady. There will be no wedding today. Sophia lied to me. Gasps rippled through the chapel. Phones lit up with frantic texts. Sophia's parents shouted accusations while she chased after Noah, pleading. But he didn't look back. Her family quickly painted me as the villain, accusing me of poisoning Noah against her. Sophia posted a tearful video. Some mothers just can't let go. It went viral. Friends questioned me. Strangers called me toxic. Then came a cease and desist letter, accusing me of slander. My friend Tara, who worked in legal aid, only scoffed. This is bluff, Diane. Their crypto scams collapsed. That contract was their lifeline. With her help, I dug deeper into their finances, failed schemes, hidden debts, and the clause tying Noah's earnings directly to them. I sent the evidence to a tech blogger. The expose hit like a thunderstorm. Techstars' wedding scam unraveled. Comments poured in. That mom saved her son. Sophia's lies crumbled. Her family's fraud was laid bare. Noah was devastated but determined. He threw himself into his startup with new fire. One evening, as we sat on the deck with cocoa in hand, he took my hand and whispered, "Mom, I was so wrong. You've always been my family." Tears streamed down my face as I smiled at him. You see her for who she is now. That's enough for me. Sophia's threats faded. Her family vanished under the weight of exposure. The truth had triumphed. And as Noah moved forward, I knew with certainty, nothing could break the bond between us.